make filing quick and easy. Visit www.truthtaxes.com, or to book your appointment, call or text us at 502-264-8863.
Your home is your fortress, and your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof is under attack by either Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that protects you by calling 502-219-7964 today.
Everyone needs a great plumber they can trust that is fast and affordable. So call me, Leonard Walker Plumbing. For any plumbing issue, big or small, from leaks, clogs, or sump pump issues to full installations, our expert team is ready to get your house back to exceptional. Leonard Walker Plumbing is veteran-owned and offers a 10% discount to current military veterans, teachers, police, firefighters, and EMS, as well as city, state, and service industry workers. So call me, Leonard Walker Plumbing, at 768-7717 or visit leonardwalkerplumbing.com. Top quality plumbing.
The U of L Health orthopedic experts get you back in the game of life faster. We lead the state in robotic surgical procedures that minimize pain and recovery time. Our high-level care and customized surgeries treat everything from shoulders to toes, including spines. And as the official health provider,
good to go.
Athletics, we give that same VIP care to every patient. That's the power of you. Visit uoflhealth.org.
They don't get back. They was with the Louisville. Here's the steal. 3-on-1. And you certainly are in love with him here in Louisville. Marcus in the open floor. Incredible.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. Let's get ready for Marcus Maben. You're about midway to the midday with Marcus Maben. And you can call in or lay back and just listen to Marcus Maben. So sit back and relax and watch Maben.
Broadcasting live from the Sam Aguiar Injury Lawyers Studios. Time for Middays with Marcus Maben on 93.9 The Ville. Hurt in a car? Call Sam Aguiar. Now, here's Marcus Maben and Steve Rummage.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Middays with Marcus Maben. 8150-93.9 is the number. 93.9 is the station, and it's a Freestyle Friday. It's a pregame Friday. It's a feel-good Friday, and any other kind of Friday you want to have. Steve Rummage in the building. Tanner in the booth.
Most importantly, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
And now, not that in this profession I necessarily I'm blessed and it's not the whole like, oh my God, I gotta get a little weekend, you know.
Right.
But it's one day. Listen, I've got Friday night, means football, means high school football. Got some Bullet East.
It is high school football.
Yeah, Bullet East blackout game tonight against North Bullet.
Okay.
Yeah, so I get to get over there and do that. I've really come to enjoy my Friday night small town football events.
Right.
Yeah, so I get out there and just kind of hang out.
Community events.
Just community events. And, so I get out there early and get ready to watch that game tonight. So that should be a good one. And then tomorrow, listen, it's college football time, baby. I mean, it's Louisville's back. I mean, I'm ready. We'll get into that for a second, but I mean,
you're on the landscape.
And I'm on the landscape. I'm ready. I'm ready to check out. I want to see a little bit of Texas, Michigan. I want to see Georgia Tech play Syracuse. It's only a 2-point spread in that game. I think Syracuse is pretty good. So, I mean, I want to watch that. There's a lot of
we're on the landscape right now.
Let's see what Miami follows up with.
I love when you're relevant and it makes every game in college watchable.
Especially even in conference. Even if it's in conference. Like, even if I'm not number 4 in the country or number 9 in the country, But you know what? I'm number 23, 22, and
I'm not worried about coaching searches.
yeah. Like, I've got my guy. Here I am, man.
Mhm.
Like, listen, no matter what happens, we're not going to talk about his job at the end of the year,
Mhm.
you know. But I want to see, okay, what the rest of the ACC does. What, you know, there's a lot of good conversation to be had and a lot of football to watch tomorrow. And then, of course, that rolls right into Sunday, which you know, last night we had the NFL here, and now we get to start, you know, I mean,
Was that
serious.
NFL last night, or was that WWE?
I mean, I should just call it the CFL, it's the Chiefs Football League.
What was that with the line call,
That-
Steve?
I've never seen anything like that.
What was that with the line call,
Like,
Steve?
I mean, the Ravens should have like a lawsuit, like not just a suit. They should have like like an actual. We're going to court.
I am glad.
I'm suing.
I'm glad you and I and again, you don't get emotional about the Ravens.
Oh no,
So-
like I root for Lamar, but
Yeah.
I'm a Cowboys fan.
You're not emotional. Yeah, let that be the first.
I'll mother bleep Lamar just like anybody else if they're playing. Though they do play the Cowboys here in a few weeks, and I will not be a Lamar guy.
I'm glad.
Okay.
I'm glad you started with that because people should know Steve is not capping or caping for Lamar Jackson. I neither.
Mhm.
Like, hey, I want to see if the skinny Lamar thing works. I want to see, you know, if he's going to continue to, you know, challenge the doubters. And, you know, that's a TV show.
Yeah. And we pull for Lamar,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
I mean,
you-
like, I would like if it's Lamar in the playoffs, I'm rooting for Lamar
Right.
as long as they don't run up on the Cowboys in the Super Bowl, which the joke's there. That should never
I
happen.
I was on this planet.
I think they're gonna lose to the Browns.
Ravens?
No, the Cowboys. I have no faith at all this year. Usually I am Mr.
Joe Flacco's not there though.
Listen, I am Mr. Optimism usually every year with the Cowboys, and maybe this is the year that they do it because I just feel like I just
Listen,
they're gonna be mid.
I've been on this planet long enough to watch Jalen pop Lamar Jackson out of bounds.
Absolutely.
Once he did that,
Mhm.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like Lamar, I got work to do over here.
Yeah.
With my
Yeah.
Detroit Lions.
Yeah,
like,
listen, I got a squad.
yeah,
You know, I got my team. Yeah.
you made it. I got you through Louisville.
Yeah.
I'm the reason they didn't turn you into a wide receiver.
Absolutely.
I got you to the league.
We've done everything we can.
Listen, I got you your payday.
Yeah.
You know, with moms as your agent.
Uh-huh.
I did that.
Absolutely.
I owe you nothing else.
No.
You're finished. Go Lions. But last night, Steve, I said, you getting cheated, young fella.
This is cheating.
I
don't know any other way to put it. Like they're cheating.
Steve, we're not allowed to use that. We don't often use the word.
No.
Other than Kentucky not getting one penalty.
Yeah.
That was cheating.
Yeah. Right.
I can. Okay, you know how we both do. At the end of the day, say, okay, what could you have done different?
Of
What
course.
could our team have done different?
Of course.
You say that every single game.
Absolutely.
Oh, we got screwed. Getting screwed is different from getting cheated.
Yeah.
The Kentucky game last year was cheating.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you're just not
You're
calling anything.
Cheating. No. Not calling.
Yeah.
You're actively teaching them to beat up our guys after the play.
Sure.
You're teaching them how to hold and get away with. You're making the opponent more aggressive by, you're almost coaching them to do it.
Sure.
I watched that guy line up and the referee wait till the snap.
I know. Like, I mean, they did it 3 times on the first drive.
Harbaugh was like, listen.
He was like, you're not calling this on the other team. And like, do you see all the people who pull the videos out of the tackles for the Chiefs lined up in the exact same spot?
I haven't got to that part yet.
Yeah. Like, what are we doing here? You're just throwing flags to be throwing flags.
Harbaugh,
It was so bad. I was like, is this a new rule?
Mm.
Like, what are we doing?
It's a new emphasis.
Yeah, it's not a new rule, but it's because the refs got trashed on so hard last year that they're like, okay, You want us to ref? Oh, we'll ref.
But that see, and I'm cool with that. If the refs were like, we're gonna make a point, but like you just decided you were gonna make the point on the Ravens.
It's like you know what it reminds you of? You know what it reminds you of? The 30 for 30 of the U.
Oh yeah.
When they said we looked at the video of all the rule changes and it was all my.
He's like it was our highlight film from the year before.
There will be no thrusting.
Yeah.
Illegal thrusting in the celebration. Miami, 15 yards.
Yeah.
Touchdowns declined.
Like, what is happening here, man? Yeah,
There will be no gyration of the hips. There will be helmets will remain on your head at all times.
Yeah.
Everything we do, you got to penalize 15 yards.
It was just and that's what it felt like last night, man. I was like, this is actually so bad it's taking away from the game. Like
in the opening game.
Yeah, and like you're taking away from the game, like because it's just so. Yeah,
it was almost like that was a courtroomish game. Like you do know we're going to courtrooms, right?
And you saw their I forgot his name, defensive coordinator for the Chiefs calling a timeout, and you can't do that unless you're Andy Reid.
Oh yeah,
he called it, and what did he say? My bad.
He was just like, my fault.
We're down on the 5-yard line. And you let an assistant coach call a timeout.
You just let him run down, timeout. And I'm like, they're in disarray. And I'm on the goal line here. And it's like, and he literally just looked at the ref and was like, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Well, no big deal. And I said I was gonna save this for the show. I wish I had, but I told Marcus and Chase in the pregame, the moment I knew the refs were screwing the Ravens was when Roquan Smith knocked down Patrick Mahomes 4 feet out of bounds and the refs didn't call it.
And they did not call.
Moment where you were like, that was their chance to be like, see? We didn't call that. Like, there's no world because Mahomes is taking over for Brady, and I liked Brady. I always rooted for Brady as like my side chick, you know. But he got a different set of rules. Mahomes is that way. I mean, like the one where he got hit, the dude's hand like massaged his helmet.
Yeah,
and they were like, "No, you
can't do
brutality." Yeah, you're telling me. The time when
animality.
Even I'm looking at it like Roquan Smith just like grabbed him like 3 or 4 feet out of. What are you doing?
What about the horse collar? He grabbed his jersey.
Yeah,
he literally grabbed his jersey. Illegal horse collar. I looked at the blank. I'm like, Steve, his jersey was like it was like a foot off of his shoulder pads.
God,
you could see the shoulder pads come out.
I know.
I'm like, are you telling me you can't grab someone's jersey at the sleeve, at the shoulder anymore?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, what are we doing? Did you see the holding call on the long Lamar run? When he when he escapes the pocket and it's like,
it's like,
you watch.
I mean, he kind of grabbed him.
Listen,
and the ref's like, no, a hold is a hold.
Listen,
like, okay.
And when Kelsey did, you know what they said? Sometimes you get caught, sometimes you don't.
Yeah, you know, things happen.
Steve, there's a movie. I don't know if you've seen it. It's called National Security.
Oh, Martin Lawrence.
With Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
Listen, Steve. You remember Martin Lawrence thought he's like the bee. The bee is gonna sting me.
Yeah, I've never actually seen the whole movie. So yeah. Okay, but I know what movie you're talking about.
This is a bit of a spoiler alert, right? He's basically detaining Martin Lawrence because he's like, Martin Lawrence locked his keys in his car, right? And he's trying to get his keys out of his car, and the dude was like, you know, he's like, what are you doing? The cop walks up like, what are you doing? He's like mind your business, you know what I'm saying? And he's trying to like, you know, get the hanger and check his own car. And he said, are you trying to steal that car? Martin was like, does it look like I'm trying to steal his damn car? And he was like, yeah. And he like, look, man, this is my car. Mind your business. But he's mouthy, you know, but, you know, whatever. So he's real allergic to bees, right? And there's a bee, like, you know, flying around, right? And he got his nightstick out, and he's kind of like trying to hit the bee, right? And a family's recording it, right? And he's like, he's trying to kill me. But Martin's talking about the bee, and it looks like the Rodney King going on, right? Yeah. And here's the thing. When they get into the office and they're looking at the film, he's like, sir, it's a bee. And he's like, ain't no damn bee, right? And he's like, look, see right there? Yeah, it's not a good look.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Yeah, that's how I felt watching it. I'm like, I don't know what to say.
Even though I will say, low key, just look, total side note, Nothing to Lose is actually
great.
Probably my favorite. Yeah, Martin. I love that movie.
You don't know how to hotwire a car? Walk somebody.
When he woke up and they're out in the desert, and he was like, "Oh, don't kill me, freaky Jason." He's like, "Oh, you're one of the freaky white freaky Jason killers."
That is really
anyway.
funny.
Sorry, national security. I know they're
national security was my scene.
I know it's kind of no, I know, but I'm saying they're kind of like same
ilk.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, right. Somebody sent it in. Appreciate that. Let me get to the phone lines really quick. Lawrence, thanks for joining us on 93.9. Lawrence, fire away.
What's up, Marcus? What's up, Steve?
What's up, man?
I knew that game was over for the Baltimore Ravens when they started showing Taylor Swift on the on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Because we all know every time they show Taylor Swift, you ain't getting no fair game. And no calls last night was ridiculous. And that last play, that was a touchdown. I don't care what anybody say. That was a touchdown. Because if that was the other way around, they would count that touchdown for Kansas City. We all know it. Like I said last night when I was in this chat room, and chat room was like, that's a touchdown. And once again, the NFL is helping the Kansas City Chiefs win a game. Like, leave Kansas City alone. We don't need another New England Patriots dynasty like this. Let them win on the field. Stop helping them out. But we can complain all we want. We already know how this is going to go this season. And I cannot wait to be there tomorrow. Hope you guys are there tomorrow too.
Absolutely.
Yep, glad you're getting out and about. I appreciate the call.
That's the plan, man. Yeah, I'm going to be out there. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
I do agree. I do feel like they would have found a blade of grass and put it in between the toe.
Yeah. You're like, because I mean, I disagree. I mean,
he was out.
He was out.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
You saw me and my son were watching it. And I mean, as soon as it happened,
as soon as you see replay,
as soon as the replay, we were both like, yeah, he's out. You ain't getting around that, man. You're
I feel like
maybe.
I don't know, Steve. I don't know. In the world we live in, they would have superimposed.
Oh no! Listen, I'm not
green
saying
line. Think about that.
Oh, had
Steve.
it been the Chiefs, yeah.
Think about that. You could literally insert a bit of green in between that toe.
Yeah.
And just all the millions and millions of viewers would be like,
no, but here's where here's where you're wrong on that. You know what they would do? They wouldn't even hide it. They would just like cut half his foot off. Like here's half-footed Xavier Worthy.
Who's
the camera's messed up and we can't get a view.
What's the kicker's name?
What is
his name?
The block.
Yeah. Who am I thinking of there? Oh God, Tanner, you should know that.
Half a foot, man.
Oh
God.
Texters 3831-93.9. Who's the fastest texter to tell us what the kicker name? What's his name, Steve? What's his name?
I know that's annoying,
he held the record
man.
forever.
Yeah.
What's his name, texter?
Yeah.
3831.
I was gonna say like Tucker, but then like
no, he had it before Tucker. This guy had a square foot.
Oh, is this the one that he like won MVP in like 73 or something?
It was older. It was
older.
It was like back in the day. I mean,
what is the kicker with the square foot? The square shoe foot.
Yeah.
38-31, 93-9. We
Tom Dempsey. I looked it up.
Man, the ultimate wet blanket. Tanner is the ultimate wet blanket, dude.
You'll never.
We're all trying to figure it out. This is fun.
You got to use your brain.
The text line.
We had texters way quicker than me.
Your brain.
Everybody's thinking.
You can't. That's the whole point.
It's fun.
Not to just run to your phone every time.
Having a good time here. It's like, everybody having a good time? Everybody having a good time?
I'm having a blast. I figured out the answer.
Are you excited? You didn't figure out the answer.
Yeah. And Tanner was just like, Tom Dempsey.
I looked it up.
Okay. Well.
No, I will say though, when I typed it
dispersed.
in, it says kicker. All I did was type in kicker, and it said with half a foot. So I was like,
because it was listening already.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it was already.
Your phone already was waiting for you.
I said Nikki the Boot.
Really quick, you excited about Beetlejuice?
Not really. I don't really. My mother-in-law is extremely excited. Yeah.
Lauren from the Gout Center Excellence is like trying to make a field trip to cover a team. Beetlejuice.
I know. There are a lot of people that are, and hey, I know it's one of those things that a lot of people love. I not really my type of movie. I've watched the first one. I was like, I don't really have to see the second one.
I've seen it. We've seen it once.
The only reason I watched the first one was we were going to Halloween Horror Nights, and they had a Beetlejuice house. So I was like, man, they're funner if you kind of like.
It came on the other night. Listen, it came on the other night.
Yeah.
I watched about 14 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Those were literally the worst graphics of any movie.
Yeah. See,
it was so awesome back in the day. You were like, oh.
I know. Yeah.
You could do those graphics on Canva. You can do that whole movie in like 12 minutes.
Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, man. I just when I was watching it, I was like, when I was watching it, and I was just like, this is not really my thing. Now, like I said, my mother-in-law, she's had tickets for like 4 months.
Right.
Like they're going tonight. They're pumped, you know.
I'll pass on that.
Good for you. Hey,
on the demonic undertone.
Yeah, right. I can only imagine what this new one has.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Quick commercial break. 93.9 The Ville.
Hey, sports fans, if you like college football and you love the excitement of going for the big score with parlay wagering, then this offer from BetMGM really has legs. Introducing the college football no sweat parlay token. Apply this token to any qualifying college football parlay wager. If you don't win, you'll get your stake back and bonus bets. All you have to do is log into your existing BetMGM account to receive your token. Then add the qualifying college football parlay wager to your bet slip and attach the token. You'll get your stake back and bonus bets if the parlay isn't a winner. So go deep without breaking a sweat. Make your favorite picks from dozens of betting options and watch the games knowing you are part of the action. Log in to claim your token today. See BetMGM.com for terms. 21 plus only, Kentucky only. Existing customer offer. Subject to eligibility and requirements. Rewards are non-withdrawable. Bonus bets expire 7 days. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Please call 1-800-GAMBLER. Value Market is Louisville's grocer. Since 1978, Value Market has been your neighborhood grocery store for all of life's best moments. Life is busy. That's why Value Market has curbside and delivery, freeing up more of your time for the more important things in life. Kids' ball games, family visits, work, tailgating, and cookouts. That's why Value Market has 4 area locations to serve your grocery needs. Mid-City Mall, Outer Loop Plaza, Iroquois Manor, and Mount Washington. At Value Market, you got savings in the bag. ValueMarket.com.
I'm Sam Aguiar with Sam Aguiar Injury Lawyers. We're proud sponsors of U of L Athletics. We're based right here in Louisville, fighting for our clients against big insurance companies. And just like the Cards, we don't back down until we win. Visit DemandSam.com to see how we've crushed it for U of L fans on their cases. Check out our reviews online of real clients sharing their experiences with our team. Hurt in a car? Call Sam Aguiar, 502-888-8888. We've got your back. And go Cards.
Stronghold makes light work of heavy metal. We're looking for more heroes to join our team and make the best industrial storage in the world. We're hiring for first and second shift production workers, welders, sales positions, and more. You'll get weekly pay, 401k, health and dental benefits, other perks, plus bragging rights for working on products that'll outlive us all. Apply at strong-hold.com/careers.
Do your old floors need help? Hi, I'm Doug Corfage. Corfage Floor Covering keeps a variety of products in stock and can install your flooring quicker than ever. We'll bring samples to you and suggest the best solution for your lifestyle and budget. Call me on my cell phone, 643-6111. I don't want you to be okay with your floor. I want you to love it.
Hey, Cards fans. Do you or a loved one suffer from gout? Gout is a very painful form of arthritis that can also lead to kidney and heart disease. I bet you didn't know there's now a Gout Center of Excellence right here in Louisville. They use the most up-to-date clinical guidelines and FDA-approved treatments to get you relief fast. If you have gout, be sure to call the Gout Center of Excellence at 502-719-2472 or visit them online at ralouisville.com. And be sure to tell them Marcus sent you.
Yeah, it's that good. There's pizza. Good taste, happy taste, your place, my place. Always gonna make you happy. It's something on your face. It's that good. Yes, it is, and we deliver it. Taste is fun. Yes, it is. We guarantee it. Yeah, it's that good. Verno's Pizza. Yeah, it's that good.
Most people don't put much thought into the value of a reliable water or sewage pump until they have to. Well, I have a team that never stops thinking about it. Kentuckiana Pump Sales. With over 35 years of experience, Kentuckiana Pump Sales, a premier Ashland pump shop, includes sump, sewage, grinder pumps, and many more to service all residential, municipal, commercial, and industrial needs. Next time you think about pumps, think Kentuckiana Pump Sales, 3303 Industrial Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, or visit KentuckianaPumps.com.
Hey, Louisville fans, Steve Rummage here. In life, there are moments when the stakes are high and the decisions you make can forever change the outcome of your financial future. Buying or selling your home, that's one of those major league moments. Imagine this. If we're facing a major surgery, you wouldn't pick a cut rate surgeon or someone offering a 1% discount, right? So why gamble with a cheaper option when it comes to selling your home? Go with a pro, someone who's recently named one of Louisville's 40 under 40, and call Josh Jarbo. Josh and the team of agents at RE/MAX Empire understand the value of what's at play. They don't offer any gimmicks, and they definitely don't take shortcuts. They provide the full MVP treatment.
Back in 30.
When buying or selling your home, choose the team that goes the distance for you. At RE/MAX Empire, your goals paired with their strategy is a guaranteed recipe for success. I'm Steve Rummage, and I'm telling you, in real estate, don't settle for anything less than the best. Call Josh Jarbo at 502-216-7590 or check out his website at joshjarbo.remaxempireky.com.
Josh Jarbo, principal broker owner, RE/MAX Empire, Modern Mortgage A to Z, NMLS number 2256125. Equal housing lender.
Company.com. Make sure you look into the Mitsubishi Mini Split, like the one we use here at the 93.9 studios for that hard to heat, hard to cool room in your home. Again, 968-6222, or look them up online at gfhcompany.com. Recommendations for Four Pegs?
Yeah, somebody said they are going to have lunch at Four Pegs today, and was wanting a recommendation.
The wings are so good.
Yeah, look, if it's your first time,
wings
play
are
the hits.
good.
That's what I tell people.
The spinny fries are awesome.
Wings and spinny fries. I'm telling you, dude, get a big red wings and spinny fries.
Oh, it's so easy.
If it's your first time going, I would.
Would you recommend assortment of wings? Or like different flavors?
I'll be honest with you. Four Pegs is one of.
They got really good.
There's only two places in the entire city, and I'm not going to name the other one because we're talking about Four Pegs.
Fair enough.
But there are two places in the entire city that I order wings and I want nothing on them. The taste is that good.
The taste of Four Pegs.
I enjoy the smoked wing, and
Yeah.
Four Pegs is one of those places.
Yeah.
I just want the wing.
I agree.
I don't want sauce on it. I don't want anything on it. I don't dip it in ranch.
Right.
I want to eat the wing, man, and I'll get my fries.
Their
with some
fries are
ketchup.
awesome.
Yeah, like that's my thing, man. Yeah, so they're one of those places, and it's just I would just play the hits, man, if you're going there.
Burgers are burgers.
Because I promise you'll go back.
Yeah, burgers are
Yeah.
burgers. Wings are wings. But these are like I said, he's what do you call him? Pit man. Like he's a master.
Oh, yeah.
Master.
He's a pro.
Yeah.
He's a pro wing cooker.
Yeah, he's not a rest. Yeah, he's not a runner or a restaurant owner. He's a chef.
Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. What's the other wing place? I'm not saying it. We're talking about.
It's not how partnerships and sponsorships work. Speaking of.
Okay.
I just bought pots and pans.
How about that?
Steve.
Must be getting serious with you and somebody.
Why would me buying pots and pans have anything to do with anybody else?
There's no other reason to buy pots and pans.
You know what? There it is, Steve. You know what it is? I want you to type something in really quick, Tanner. Type in PFOAs. PFOAs. What are PFOAs? Or PFAS? Either one. Steve, you're Teflon, right?
I don't know. Some kind of chemical.
PFOAs?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Do you really want me to try and pronounce that word?
No, yeah, you don't have to pronounce the word. Just
It's a chemical compound, and literally the first thing is stuff on pans.
So your Teflon, Steve, on pans is like the most toxic thing on planet Earth, right?
Okay.
Just like all of your toxins from in your home are from candles and pots and pans.
It's funny with the text line. I'm sorry. So I said, if you wanted wings and Four Pegs was closed, where would you go?
To bed.
Yeah. Look, a lot of people. There's few people have got it right. Okay, all right. The Teflon. Yeah, no, yeah, it's gross.
It's the worst ingredient on the planet.
Okay, but it's the juices and garbage that is sucked in there.
Listen, have you ever just hit the wall, just looked at something and said, I can't believe I'm putting that in my body? Right?
Yeah.
That's what happened. I got this Teflon. All my Teflon pans have scratches on them, Steve. And they're chewed up, right?
Yeah.
And that's like literally the worst thing you can have on planet Earth. And I was like, I have to get new pants.
Well, but that's one of those things that like I'm real finicky with just how like
letting your brain go.
No, just dirty stuff. Like everything's got to be really clean. I mean, we joke around. I mean, I clean the house once a day. Like it's my thing. But for some reason, pots and pans, there's like some kind of pride in like throw some cookies on the thing. And they're like, there's still like bacon grease on there. Yeah, it makes it better.
I do know what you're saying.
It's like you just cook stuff on stuff, and you're like, that's still got like crusties on it. Like,
I know.
I just throw it in there cooking it.
I know what you're saying.
I don't know what it is, man.
You're not wrong.
It's the one thing that I will just. I'll just overlook and I'll just cook. And I'm like, that looks gross.
I'm telling you, Steve, I was the same way, but I'm just like, enough, Mark. It's like, it's not expensive enough for you to keep on just every single day. So for probably the last 2 years, every single day, I've thought about once a day. I was saying, I need new pots and pans.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, I finally just did it, man. I pulled the trigger. It sucked, but
I don't know. It feels like you're getting serious. I feel like there's a relationship. I feel like some kind of relationship involved here.
Listen,
I just don't know why you like. If me and Charity split up, I would literally, I wouldn't even need a stove in my house.
I cook every single day, pretty much.
They'll be like, Steve, do you do it? No, I don't even need a fridge.
I don't use the microwave.
I have a mini fridge, and just like I just eat out.
I need to put a mini fridge in this studio.
I agree. I'd load it up with these, and I dare somebody to touch it. I'll put a lock on it.
Put a thumbprint.
I could just have my Zoas, and I could have waters and Diet Cokes.
It's funny, Steve.
You could make a bunch of veggie juices.
This is a good veggie juice. Today's veggie juice, good people, is fruit juice. It is pineapple, ginger, blueberry, blackberry, strawberry. It turned out a lot more delicious than yesterday's, or it just kind of grew on me. James is on camera. Okay, so Steve, what are you looking forward to most?
Yeah.
Game? Second hour, by the way, I'm gonna do one more of unofficial pregame show kind of thing. So, like I said, we can do a little housekeeping. Let me know what you're excited about for the weekend.
Tomorrow, listen, for one, it's going to be a beautiful day out there, and I'm excited to get out there and tailgate a little bit. I'm going to get out there to the ESPN Louisville tailgate, watch a little bit of Texas, Michigan, keep up with a little Georgia Tech, Syracuse, and then get in there, man. And I just want to see another sharp game. I want to see the mental toughness like last week to say, hey, no, we're not giving up late touchdowns. We're still going hard. People are playing. The backups are coming in. It feels like they're playing for positions. They're playing for playing time. Feels like
snaps or depth.
Both. Yeah, I just
per snap. Like we're literally competing over the right to have another snap.
Yeah, and I think it's just I think you saw a team last week